will put the orcs down here around the corner. All right.
I mean, I would think that the missile guys were kind of in front of me, unless they've ran behind me. I'm not sure.
Well, they were.
We did run behind you after that last shot.
Okay, well then let's have the melee fighters be there at the front line and start doing melee. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. If no one else does that, okay, but that's what I would be doing.
All right, so you're here. The rest of
the
yeah, that's a better representation. I just thought it was more in our description of what we were saying than what it was actually drawn as. I mean, you didn't even have the wall before when we first positioned our mini, and then also someone else moved my mini further back in the party. So,
well, like I said, I don't have an actual physical representation of the map because this isn't the best kind of map to have, you know, miniatures and stuff. The reason why I have the miniatures on the map and we're just kind of using it in the middle of the map is just to kind of portray where their characters are versus, you know, the creatures or whatever you're fighting. So, but yes, all right. So we have the hall. The rope slowed these 3 orcs in the front down. The next set of orcs that had the caltrops in their feet, they got them plucked out. So now they're up to the orcs as well. And you're here. The other 2. The ranger and the barbarian and the rogue, they've all made their attacks. They launched missile items, took down another orc, and so now it's your turn, and you are able to engage the orc in front of you if you'd like.
Okay, so I basically would just take the roll arrow and then.
Okay, yes, and yeah, your attack missed. So with a 7 plus 3.
Sorry to interrupt again, but the ranger hasn't gone on this turn yet either. Just to let you know.
Oh yeah, you're going next. So yes. Right. Now it's your turn.
Thanks.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and use my bow and attack the first one. All that I could probably get by without risking hitting anybody.
Okay. Well,
which is that guy.
Yeah, actually, it was B's turn, but there's no damage. So she said she had to go AFK anyway for a minute. So yeah, you can go ahead and go. No big deal.
Oh, on the turn order thing, all I see is my guy. I don't see B.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I moved her to the bottom. So
okay.
Yep, you're up. She's gathering pollen. Yeah, I know, Hank. I just wanted to do something fast, but no big deal. All right, you hit. You're hitting an armor class of 12, and which one were you hitting? The one on the top, the bottom, or the one in the back?
The top.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. You do 5 damage, and he is in rather bad shape. He starts kind of limping around a little bit. He's taken quite a bit of damage, but he still pursues the charge.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Minus 3 more, so. No problem. You can go ahead and take a turn if you want, now that you're back.
I'm fine. I don't want to.
Okay.
I asked her if I'm allowed to interrupt to get in front of us. She has armor too. She's a melee class. I encourage her to step up and join the fight.
Thank you for the follow there, Babybread.
It's better if you take damage. You can handle it better than we can.
She is in, I think, scale mail, so.
I think she has heavy on.
She's a little bit scared though, and some people are just scared like that.
All right, so now the orcs are going to go. So the first orc is going to flank you. As he comes around the corner, he sees you, you're closest, and he is going to attack. So your armor class is 15, and he attacks as an actual 20 versus armor class, which is a hit. And the damage you take, ooh, God, he did max damage, which is 14.
Oh boy. So do I minus that, or do you?
Nope, you do. And to minus that, you just click on your token, and in the middle you'll see a green bar, well, the green circle. You just minus 14, and it'll take you to whatever. So that's how you do it. And there's 3 numbers there. The one on the left is your armor class. The one in the middle is obviously your life, and then the one on the right is your movement speed. So, all right. So now the next orc. He is going to attack you as well. You are the first target there. And his attack is a 16 versus armor class. And that is a hit as well. It looks like you might be going down. So you take another 7 points of damage, so you will be at 0. You're not dead, but you are now rendered unconscious. Hey, what's up there? What's up, Gurnt? Welcome to the channel.
Okay.
Wait, he's unconscious?
He is 0, yes, so
Yeah.
he will definitely need a
Get time
heal.
out.
Okay, can I heal him right now?
Not yet. You gotta wait till your turn.
Turns, stupid.
Okay, so you gotta wait till your turn. I'm sorry. So now the next orc is going to rush up, and he is going to actually engage the rogue with his movement. And he is going to attack you. Your armor class is 15, and his attack is a 16, which hits. Gosh, I'm rolling good all of a sudden. And you take 9 damage. And these other orcs, they're just running around the corner because they have a negated movement speed still from the caltrops. So, alright. So it looks like all of the orcs have gone. And we're back up to the top of the order, and Raven, it's your turn. So you have an orc in front of you, and also you are low on life, so you can drink your healing potion or whatnot. Also, thanks Gurnt200 for the
I'll drink my
spam of follow. I appreciate that. I see you followed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, man. We got a good community here. And you are hitting armor class 15. 12, sorry. Armor class 12. So you're going to want to roll a 1d20 plus your attack modifier. Alright, and that is exactly what you need to hit, and you can go ahead and roll damage. Alright, so you do 4 damage, and I want to tell you something about the rogue. You get a... I forget the name of it. It's Cunning Strike or something like that, but at level 2 you get this skill. There it is, Cunning Action. What this does is it allows you to take a second action. Oh, excuse me, I need to cough. Okay, so what Cunning Action does is after you do your attack, you get another action basically that allows you to disengage. And what disengage does is it allows you to retreat out of the 5-foot area of the target that you are in combat with without the penalty of taking a free attack. Because normally, if you run away from a target, they get a free attack on you. And it's called an attack of opportunity. And what Cunning Action does, it allows you to run in, get an attack, and then use your Cunning Action skill as a rogue to disengage and not take an attack of opportunity. It's a pretty cool spell. It's actually a really powerful skill, probably overpowered, but it is what it is. I don't write the rules. So, but yes, you are able to use that, and you can actually get away. And you can move half your movement speed. So we'll say that you can move anywhere up till about, yeah, right where you're at. Anywhere in that area there. So there's nothing better than hiding behind the ranger. I can appreciate that. I like that, actually. Alright, so
Yep.
that was a good move. And now the barbarian, you are up. Oh, he's going
Right,
for
holding
blood.
my last javelin in hand, I'm going to run up and try to spear this guy just
Exactly, Hake.
right in the gut.
Yep, it basically negates the movement penalty as well, so you'll get free,
No!
full movement and disengage. All right, what was your roll?
4 plus 3 plus 6.
Yeah, you swing. He just basically blocks it off of his shield and grunts at you and just continues to. Actually, he turns towards you now and is going to engage you. So, all right, so that is your movement. That is your action, and now it's the monk's turn, and the monk is unconscious. You're at 0. So what I want you to do is make a saving throw, and this is how death works in EverQuest. I'm sorry, in EverQuest, in Dungeons and Dragons Next. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but you get basically it's like 3 strikes and you're out. So you're gonna roll. This round would be one strike. So you're going to want to roll a con saving throw, and you have to roll higher than a 10. Okay, so that means you failed your saving throw, so that basically takes you to strike 1. And if you fail 2 more times, then you die. So they kind of give you a couple, oh shit cards and get out of jail card freeze to try to save your life. So, okay, so you're at 1 strike. And now that's all the action that you can do. Exactly, strike 1. So now it is the cleric's turn. So what you can do, Queen, is you can run up to the monk, and you can touch the monk and heal him with a Cure Wounds spell. Or you can stay there and cast a Healing Word spell, which is an actual ranged heal. So you have basically 2 primary heals that you can use at your level. The Healing Word, which is a castable one, in case somebody's within 50 feet of you and you can't use your movement to get there, you can use Healing Word. Or seeing that you are in range, you can do a bigger heal that does 2d8 plus 4 because you're adding your healing bonus as well. And you can get to the monk and heal him. So it just depends on if you want to cast one from a range or you can go up and touch him. So that choice is up to you. But he will be back. That's even if you decide to heal him. I mean, you can just run right past the monk and attack the orc if you want as well. But
I'll use the Healing Word spell.
all right. So what you need to do is roll a 1d8. The 1d8 macro, and when it asks you for the modifier, just put in 4, and then that will be your heal. Alright, so she casts Healing Word. You feel a sense of rejuvenation throughout you. You come to, and you can actually see an orc standing in front of you, but you just kind of close your eyes again, and but you are actually conscious again, and you have 8 hit points now. So you are awake. Alright, so now let's go with Mr. Ranger. That is your turn. Hope you guys are...
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even ask. I was going to ask you a question. Do I suffer any kind of penalties if the enemy's too close for my longbow?
No, it's normal.
Okay. Well, then I'm attacking my longbow, and there's my attack roll.
Alright. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
And I'm attacking this fellow right here.
And thank you for
Trying
the
to get the
follows,
closest one out of the
everyone.
way.
I really appreciate it. Oh my god, Gurnt, can you please stop spamming? Seriously, god damn, dude. There's like 25 follows, man. I mean, seriously, stop it. I mean, we're all adults here, man. No need to do that shit.
You still there, Dave?
Yeah,
Am I
I'm
still here?
Yeah, I had like
Okay.
some spam in my mailbox.
It's all good.
So yes, you did hit. Nice hit, actually. And which one did you attack?
The closest one to me.
Okay, the one directly here. All right, you hit him for 8, and you strike an arrow right in his leg. Actually goes right through his leg, ricochets off the wall, and hits him in the back and killed him. So yeah, you basically you killed him. He only had 5 hit points left. So
perfect.
just kind of throwing something fancy, through his leg.
Here's the JFK shot.
Yeah, the magical bullet, man. That's what I was thinking of. So yeah, good call. History buff. I like that. That was my major. All right, so now the orcs are up. And the first orc is going to, let's see, the orc that was engaged to the monk that took him down, he actually turns towards the barbarian and is going to attack you. And he is going to attack, I think you have a 13 armor class, and his attack is oh, shitballs. His attack is a crit, a 20 plus 4. And his damage is 15.
Low. Oh my god.
15 damage to the barbarian.
And I'm getting tired of healing all you people.
Give him shit, Queen. Hell yeah. So you guys need to get better armor.
I know. I'm wasting spells here.
I love it. Alright, now the second orc, which actually came around the corner as well, he is going to engage the barbarian as well. He is going to flank, so now the orcs are too wide, and he is going to attack. and his attack is a 14. Was that a hit as well? I think it was.
I'm class 13.
Yeah. So you take an additional 4 damage, 4 slashing damage, and you are in definite pretty bad shape. So, all right, the next orc is basically going to run through because they can run through. He's still at a negative movement speed, which now I'm taking that off because he'll be fine next round. Oops. And he gets here. He's charging to the back of the line.
Doesn't the cleric get attack of opportunity at that point?
Nope, because she's not within 5 feet, and also she was not engaged to the target, so no.
Okay.
And the same thing with the next orc. He is going to pretty much plow in behind. And now he will not
Okay,
have...
what kind of a hallway can fit a human and an orc in the same space, just completely different spaces?
Well, you used to not be able to run through targets, but in this last playtest packet, as long as the creature is a friendly with you, you can move through the targets now. So it used to not be like that, but now it is. The last playtest packet changed the rules on movement and stuff like that. So we were kind of thinking the same thing, but it's in the rules. So, and we are playtesting it. So, all right, and now the last orc is going to basically get up here, and that's his movement. He is not going to be able to get anywhere, and his movement is now gone as well. Alright, and where are all these red dots coming from, guys? Are you guys putting these things
That's
on there?
the little cantrips things we call it.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
cantrip
attacks.
effect has worn off all these guys. So, alright. So now we got a big jam of people here. So, alright, now the orcs have gone, so now Raven, you're back up. And you are hiding behind the ranger. What do you want to do? Hey, what's up, Bull?
Can I make it all the way here?
You can actually, you will be able to run to the right and make it up to about the monk, because yeah, that's about, I'd say it's about 25 feet. So yeah, you could actually, you'll use your full entire movement to get in this area here. Yes, you'll be able to. So you're about 20 foot away from him, so.
Okay.
Alright, so do you want to attack the one with the shield then, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. Seeing that he is engaged to the barbarian, I'm going to let you have an advantage attack. And what advantage does is, in D&D Next, advantage states that you roll the dice twice with your modifier, and you take the best roll. So basically you get to attack twice. You're not actually physically attacking twice, you're just rolling twice and taking the best roll. And now, and on the other end of the spectrum, there's also disadvantage, which you roll twice and take the worst roll. And disadvantage happens if you have like a spell effect on you, or if you're grappled, if an orc grapples you or something, when you're grappled, you attack at disadvantage. So that's how advantage and disadvantage works. So, all right, I've seen you roll twice. You rolled double threes, man. Holy cow, that's rare. You should buy a lottery ticket. So yes, your attack misses with advantage. So your movement is done, your action is done, and now the barbarian is up.
Okay, while in a rage, I get some hit points back for temporary.
Very good. Good job for learning that mechanic. How many do you get back? Like 5 or something? Or 4 or 3?
It's times 2 my level.
Oh, times 2 your level, so you would get back 4. Because you're level 2, so nice. So you'd be back up to like 13.
Okay, is it an action to switch weapons?
No, it's like a quick action. So yes, you can switch weapons and still attack. And you are attacking.
All right, here we go.
and you
Swing
hit.
on.
So
Big old battle
nice
axe.
shot. You hit with a attack roll of 14 versus armor class 12, so you do hit. And you probably, yeah, you're going to kill him anyway because he has hardly any life. With your rage damage and your damage bonus, this guy basically, whenever you attack him with your axe, you split directly through his shield, take his arm off, and bury your axe head right directly in the center of his chest, and he just goes down. So he is dead, out of commission.
A couple extra chops there, it looks like.
Taking him off the map to free up a little bit of space. All right, so now Jackie, you are up. Seeing that you were down and out last round, you are able to get a little bit of movement, but you haven't got your bearings back enough yet to actually concentrate and make an attack. So that's usually how I do as a DM. When somebody goes down and comes back up, I usually give it an extra round or maybe 2 rounds, depending on the severity of the hit that you took to take you down to unconsciousness. So we'll say that you're still gathering, you're still on one knee, kind of shaking the cobwebs out of your head and getting your bearings back together. So next round you'll be able to participate in combat. But this round I will allow you to move half your movement, so you can move 15 feet, which is basically anywhere to probably anywhere till about right here or where you're at now. So that's perfect. All right, so now Jackie's down.
Okay.
And now the cleric's up. So you are up now, Queen, and you have a rogue that's in bad shape. You have a barbarian that's hurt, and you have a monk that's hurt. So you have 3 people that are hurt, and you only got 1 spell you can use in a round. So you have to do what you need to do. Or if you just want to walk up and attack an orc, you can do that too. Decisions.
It's my turn,
decisions. Right? It is your turn, correct.
Okay, good. I was just making sure.
Yep,
So, how much health is the rogue at?
Well, the rogue is probably the worst off, in my opinion. The barbarian's got a lot of. And the monk is fixing to line up an advantage attack on the orc, but then that orc will probably engage him. So, it's just up to you. But I would think the rogue would probably be the worst off. Speaking out of context and seeing that you've never played before, to give you a little advice, I would probably run up to the rogue and touch him with Cure Wounds. That way you'll do 2d8. So that's what I would do.
Okay.
All right. So let me show you how to use the dice roller. There's on the left-hand side on the bar, you can click that 20-sided dice there, and it'll open up a little menu, and you can use it to adjust your roll, and you can do a 2, and then you can use the drop-down box and do 2d8, and then you can adjust your modifier to 4 because you're +2. Because of the spell is actually +2, and then seeing that you are a life cleric and casting a 1st level spell, you get a healing bonus, which is another +2. So
Wait. Where am I clicking?
on the left hand side, that little bar, the little toolbar on the left hand side of your screen, click that 20-sided dice. There's a little dice at the bottom, right above the help button. Now it's going to pull up a dice roller. And you can see that there's halfway down there's an advanced roll, and you can just kind of manipulate you want to roll a 2d8, so you can adjust the 1 there to a 2, and then the drop down box you can select the d8, and then on the next box to the right you can just kind of put up to a +4, and then hit the roll button, and bam, that will be your heal. Perfect. 2d8 +4, you did 14, so Raven, you get back 14 hit points, and now he should be at full life, which is a good thing.
You're welcome.
Nice, I like that. Alright, so now you're pretty much done, and now the ranger's up. It's your turn.
I have a out of character question.
Sure, go for it.
All right. Yeah, this is a new question, really. Basically, can I do it, and how can I tell if I can or can't do it in the future? Like, what I'm imagining, what I want my character to do is to be able to run back in this direction. That way, it's max distance, but still be able to attack, and to know if the orc could reach me. Is that possible to even know that?
No. Well, yeah, but if you look on your character sheet, here I'll show you real quick. Let's go to the Ranger character sheet. All right, when you open it up, scroll down to your weapon, and it says piercing two-hand. Well, being a knucklehead,
What?
I forgot to put the range of the bow on there for you, but the range of the bow is ridiculous. I think a long bow is like 150 feet. Let me look real quick.
No, I'm saying I know I can move 30 feet, right?
Correct. You can move back 30 and still be within the range.
Can I move back 30, do my max movement, and still make an attack? Or do I have to do half movement just to make an attack?
Well, the max movement you can make and still do an attack is 30. But you can do you can do a hustle, but if you do a hustle, you can move 60 feet, but you forfeit your attack if you do a hustle.
Okay. So if I moved 30 and then attack, would I be able to know if the orc in the front can move and attack to reach me and attack in one turn?
Oh no,
that's what I'm asking.
The orc will never reach you because the orc can only move 30 feet unless he hustles, which is 60.
Perfect.
So you'll get at least.
So that's what I want to do. I want to
on
stay
him.
out of his range, but to be able to still attack.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do.
Yeah, you can definitely, because you can. A regular shot is 150 feet. Now.
So if I move like right here, that's about 30 feet, right?
Oh, you're definitely in good shape. And how the bow works is it's basically, if you've ever played an online game, it's like kiting, which is kind of cheesy,
right.
But it is what it is.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So yeah, you can attack 150 feet with a longbow. I believe it's 150 feet. Now you can attack up to 600 feet with a longbow, but anything over 150 feet, you shoot at disadvantage. So what you would do is roll twice and take the lowest number. So which is, honestly, it's worth to take that penalty just to get a free hit on them before they get there. So, but yes, you can attack up to 150 feet regular. So go ahead and do it.
Okay,
You're well
that's what I want to do. I
range.
want to move. Yeah, I want to move back as far as I can. Basically, the question was more am I within his running range, capable range of him catching up to me?
It's going to take him more than one round to catch up.
Perfect.
To you.
Then I'll keep hiding him. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I love it. My rolls have been awesome.
Wow. So you're attacking the first one here, right there?
Right.
Okay. Go ahead. And the same thing with you. This is your second crit, so I think you did 10, and then now roll another 1d8, and we'll add that to the 10, and so you did 13. So this orc here, you shoot him, we'll say it just hits him right in the throat, and he kind of hits the wall and kind of scrapes and falls down the wall, and blood shooting out and stuff. You hit a juggler, and he pretty much dies. You did a nice crit to him, and he had already taken some damage as well. So all right, he is dead. So now we have the turn order. Now it's the orc's turn, and I'm just going to do this orc here. He's going to hustle, and he will get darn near close to you because you were, you moved your max movement to shoot, so which was 30. So yes, he's going to hustle and get close up to you, but he's not going to be able to attack. So you will be able to move next round and avoid his attack. So, all right, so that is that orc's attack. The next orc is going to continue to attack our barbarian, and armor class 13 he's attacking, and he rolls a 6, which is a big time miss. You're able to hold your axe up, Ibanez, and you just basically
intimidation
parry, man, and then you bang your axe on your chest a couple times, almost cut yourself, but you don't do it. So all right, so now I got one more orc I've got to take care of, and this guy is going to turn around. Actually, let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a 1d8. I like to do this as well, and seeing that there's 4 targets around him, and eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Actually, he's going to take a charge to the cleric and attack the cleric. You just happen to have the lucky roll of the die, Queen.
Oh, hell no.
And he attacks you with an 18 versus armor class, which your armor class is a 16, and he hits. So you will take a total of 13 slashing damage.
Yeah.
So yes, you will take 13 damage. You still should be fine. So. All right, so now we have the first orc attacking. And I'm just going to do this as well. So you will take 13 damage. You still should be fine. So. 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 Alright, so now you take 13 damage, and whoa, easy on moving that miniature there, killer. I'll adjust your hit points for you. So your life bar is pretty low.